We start in Ukraine, where a warning has come from the Red Cross that landmines that were dislodged when Ukraine's Kharkova dam was breached are likely to pose a significant threat. Before the flooding, the location of landmines was known. Now we just know they're somewhere downstream. Ukraine's president says he's shocked by the lack of help from international aid agencies following the flooding. Well, water continues to surge down the Dnipro River, which divides Russian and Ukrainian-controlled territory, and thousands of people have been moved from their homes in the region of Kherson.
First of all, the black truck slams into the fence. Then, the army comes. Some of the men in the truck appear to have guns. The soldiers pull them out, kick them. Then, the soldiers appear to defend themselves from another threat off camera. And that is when they shoot their prisoners. This is happening in Nuevo Laredo, one of the hottest spots in Mexico for cartel violence. Caught on a local CCTV camera, date stamped 18th of May, 3 weeks ago. But the shooting of the prisoners is not where it ends. After that, one of the soldiers plants weapons on the fallen men, careful to use what looks to be a red flag to avoid getting his prints on the guns. One soldier even appears to take off the handcuffs they put on a man to make it look like he hadn't been arrested before being shot. The videos caused a lot of questions here in Mexico.
In the dark, early morning hours of Wednesday morning, Kilauea volcano began erupting once again. The moment that lava first broke through the surface of the summit was captured on this live U.S. Geological Survey webcam. After a short period of increased earthquake activity and changes in the patterns of ground deformation, prompted the Hawaiian Volcano Observatory at 3:14 a.m. to elevate the volcano's alert level from advisory to watch. Lava emerged a little over an hour later. At 4:44 a.m. on June 7th, scientists detected glow in summit webcam images indicating that an eruption had commenced. The alert level was then raised from watch to warning, and the aviation color code from orange to red. All activity is presently confined to the summit caldera within Hawaii Volcanoes National Park.
New York's famed skyline enveloped by an eerie and dangerous pall of smoke as we come on the air tonight. Dangerous conditions here and officially the worst air quality on the planet and the worst this city has ever recorded. The source, wildfires in eastern Canada. The smoke caught in an atmospheric trap. Right now, over 115 million people from New England to Texas are under air quality alerts, 90 million of them due to smoke. The thick smoke layer driving temperatures down, affecting air traffic and forcing the postponement of sporting events. And face masks back in style as millions seek relief from air quality index readings deemed unhealthy for everyone.
Hate-filled gestures embraced by some far-right activists in a movement that's gained traction among an extremist minority.
There is no place in Australia for symbols that glorify the horrors of the Holocaust.
Various Nazi symbolism is already illegal in Victoria and New South Wales following high-profile protests, and similar legislation's also been introduced in several other states and territories. Next week, the Federal Attorney-General will introduce a bill to criminalise the public display and sale of the Nazi Hakenkreuz and SS hate symbols. The penalty, up to 12 months jail.